Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to this video. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, and this one's going to be a little bit different. Not really a vlog style, just writing out what my current program is and what the new sort of bulking program I've written out for myself and I'm currently carrying out is, so you guys can see it and I can run through it with you guys and explain everything as I go along. So this is my current program. I've been doing this for a long time. The days would often swap around, but the current sort of organisation I have is back, legs, chest, shoulders and arms. On a typical day, they're all very similar. I'll start off with one exercise and do 8 sets of 8. So on a leg day, this will be squats. On a chest day, this would be bench press. Whatever my main movement is for that sort of muscle group, I would then do that exercise for 8 by 8. And then I would fill up the rest of the day with either 4 or 5 set groups of particular exercises. So here, as you can see, doing lat pull down, close grip pull down, single arm row. They'd all be reasonably heavy. As I've been doing a diet, not as heavy as I can go. Of course, that will be changing with the new bulking program. So I'm now going to be training 6 days a week instead of 5, training extra hard, and I'm going to be going for a push-pull legs split, doing it twice over. And so I'm going to have 2 variants, an A variant of high volume and a B variant of high weight, and sort of balancing and working on any injuries or muscular imbalances that I have. So this is how it's going to be structured throughout the week. Going to be Monday through till Saturday, and I'm going to be having Sunday off every week just because I like my weekends to be relaxing. Obviously Saturday, I work in the mornings on Saturday, so it's easy for me to just go straight to the gym from there to train. It's going to be pull, legs, push, repeated, and there's going to be an A and a B variant, as I say, of each type. So how is the pull day going to go? Well, the first pull day, which is on the Monday, I'm going to be doing pull-ups, again 8 sets until failure. Then we're going to go for lat pull down, 4 sets of 8 reps. Close grip pull down, again I think for 4 sets of 8 reps. And as I say, these exercises are going to be reasonably heavy, not absolutely pushing it, so I can still get the 8 reps out, or of course the failure with the pull-ups. Same with deadlift, not going to be like max weight, not going to be trying to improve strength. That is what is going to go over onto the B variant of each day. Throwing in a T-bar row, haven't done that in a long time, but one of my all-time favourites, and I love doing it when I'm bulking because you can just rack the weight up and really go at it. Obviously I'm going to do a warm-up. I'll probably do a few on a lat pull-down or pull-ups or something light just to warm up, and the same to cool down. Now on the B variant, I'm going to be starting off with 5 sets of 5 of deadlift. Now this is going to be heavy, as heavy as I can perform that efficiently, but I'm also probably going to do a couple of sets where I'm working on my technique because my deadlift form is not the best. I lack a bit of flexibility in my hips. I struggle to get down low enough to use my legs for the movement. I tend to use my back. So I'm going to be working on that. But as I say, we'll go from there to pull-ups again, but this time weighted. So they're going to be heavier. Going to be trying to build the muscle, build those wings, get a nice wide back. And then, of course, you've got heavy T-bar row. So again, 5 sets of 8. But this is going to be much heavier than the previous variant. And also we're going to throw in the single arm row here, which is, of course, not in the pull day as it is currently, just because I can work on the muscular imbalances there, because it is it's a unilateral movement, so I can do one arm at a time and make sure that I am contracting the muscles as I should, and therefore I can hopefully bring up my right side, which is slightly weaker. So going on to the leg day, as per usual, legs A is going to be 8 sets of 8 on squats, and like I say, it's going to be not as heavy as I could go, but heavy enough to really get the muscles working. Lunges, 5 sets of 8, leg press, 5 sets of 8, and then we're going to go on to leg extensions and leg curls. It's going to be 3 sets. I'm going to start off on one weight, drop it to another weight, and drop it to another weight. So kind of a triple set of 12 reps, and this should hopefully get a burnout. And we're going to do exactly the same thing on the leg curl machine. High volume, as I said before, the weight is not going to be the important factor here. Another important one is the calf raises, 5 sets till failure. Because I'm really trying to bring up my calves, I am going to be doing this on legs A, so the second day of the week, and on the fourth day of the week, and on the sixth. So that should be legs A, I want to say pull B and push B, so second, fourth and sixth day, so we can hit them 3 times a week and hopefully get them to grow. Now legs B, squat 5x5, just like the deadlifts before. It's going to be heavy. The leg press 5x5 is going to be very heavy. Lunges is going to be heavier, but also, again, it's a unilateral movement, so going to try and make sure we work that. Leg extensions and leg curl, again, not going to be high volume, but it's going to be heavy. Calf raises, same again, and glute bridges. I'm throwing them in there because I've got a bit of a muscular issue in my left glute. It's not quite as strong, and so my back is compensating, and it's giving me a few back problems. But hopefully, as you can see here, the rehab of that is going to be those glute bridges, and they're also going to help with the muscular imbalances too. So now we are on to push A and push B. Starting off with bench press up to 100 kilos, because I can do sets of 8 with that fairly comfortably. I can do 8 sets of 8, some of them might be 80, 90, 100, but just not going over that 100 kilo barrier just yet. Going to follow that up with a cable fly, 5 sets of 8 to 12, not too heavy, just getting a nice pump. Military press, 8 sets of 8, again not too heavy, but like I said, this is just high volume on the first day. Rep ranges for bodybuilding, and then on the second day, of course, it's going to be more strength-based rep ranges. I forgot to mention on the pull days that there's going to be a couple of bicep exercises, just heavy bicep exercises, and then on the B variant, the bicep exercises are going to be, you know, things like cable exercises, slightly lighter, but hitting the biceps from different angles and hopefully getting a good pump. Same with the push day, it's going to be tricep exercises, either heavy or movements that are going to isolate it more and just kind of tweak the muscle and hopefully work on the shaping of them more so rather than just gaining mass. So over on to push B, starting off with dumbbell press, 5 sets of 8, going to be heavy. Shoulder press, 5 sets of 8, going to be heavy. I really need to bring that up because that is one of my poorest movements. That's why it's in there. Then we're going to do a superset of lateral raises and plate raises. Not sure yet whether these will be heavy or quite light, and just to make sure that you get the time under tension and really focus on the right muscles. I'm thinking that's the way it's going to go because I prefer that. I feel like lat raises get a bit messy if you try to go too heavy. Next, we're going to go into the sort of press machine, the plate loaded one. Again, because this is unilateral, you can do one arm at a time, and that way you can work on any imbalances you have. I think my left pec is slightly smaller and weaker than my right, so hopefully we can bring that up there and even things out and stop the injuries and the little niggles that I am having. And as you can see there, the tricep movements, high volume, and just working on higher reps and just tweaking little bits and pieces. So that is my current program. That's what I'm going to be going with. Over the weeks, of course, I will let you guys know if there is anything that changes, if there's anything that I don't feel works. I think anything needs adjusting or just doesn't have a place. But other than that, that is it. I'm going to leave you with me drawing what I used for the thumbnail. I've just noticed that I forgot to put an A in program, so somebody kill me now. But that's it. So thank you guys for watching. As always, something a little bit different. If you did enjoy it, be sure to let me know in the comments. If not, be sure to let me know in the comments, and that way I'll know whether to do things like this again or to keep it with the normal stuff. But like I say, big news coming soon and lots of new exciting videos for you guys. So be sure to stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, thank you guys for your support and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.